What's going on, everyone? Senju-san here, back bringing you yet another Z Warrior analysis video for Battle of Z. Today we're going to take a look at the Prince of All Saiyans, aka Vegeta. Now, currently he isn't playable unless you modify your save for the demo, but I'll leave a link to how to do that in the description so you guys won't keep asking me, because I know you guys are. And I don't want to spend too much time explaining on that, so let's just get started. Scouter Vegeta is a Ki Blast type character specializing in long range combat. He's very effective at a distance and is meant to be played at a medium or long range. Unlike the other characters in the Battle of Z demo that are currently available, he is one of the only Ki Blast type characters. And so, unlike the other characters, you're really going to want to play him. As I said, you're going to want to play as Vegeta. When you're playing and you're using him, you're going to want to always maintain a safe distance from your opponent. He's not really an up-close character. Being as a Ki Blast type character, you're going to want to fire Ki Blast and really make use of his unique A ability, his Gallic Burst, which is a rapid fire Ki Blast move. I'll go into that later. And his Genocide Breaker is a great move to try to get the opponent off of you at close range, and I'll go into that later. And Vegeta's special move, his iconic Gallic Gun. This is a very effective move, but just like the Special Beam Cannon, you're going to want to have your opponent dead in your sights, and I'll go into depth on all of this stuff later. But as I said, when you're using Scouter Vegeta, you're really going to want to stay at a range. He's not too effective up close, but his arsenal, especially his unique P, allows you to quickly get away from the opponent and stay at that sweet spot, stay at a distance, and that's what you really want to do with him. So, without further ado, let's go ahead and jump into his unique A, unique B, and all his other abilities. Scouter Vegeta's unique A move, his Gallic Burst, is a rapid fire Ki Blast move that is very useful when trying to isolate a particular opponent at a distance. This move can be continually fired at the cost of using more energy, and is one of Scouter Vegeta's best moves in this arsenal for attacking an opponent at a distance. When this move hits your opponent, it stuns them a little, but it doesn't quite cause them to stagger or flinch. A word of warning when using this move though, and you can take this as a general tip on how to use any Ki Blast character effectively. You need to be mindful of how much energy you use. It is very important, I can't stress it enough. And I know that Ki management is a very important element of this game in general, but when it comes to Ki Blast characters, it's even more crucial because they really rely on that energy in order to function as the developers intended. Vegeta's unique B ability, his Genocide Breaker, is a move that is highly underutilized by most players so far. This move is effective only at a short or medium range and requires your target to be straight ahead of you, or otherwise you might end up missing them. As I stated earlier, this move is a great keep away move to get aggressive opponents off you, as it knocks the opponent back on contact. The only drawback I can see to using this move is its range of effectiveness. The final thing I'm going to break down for you guys today is Scouter Vegeta's special attack Gallic Gun, a move that is quite similar to the Special Beam Cannon and Kamehameha Wave. So this move deals a massive amount of damage when it hits your opponent, and it has a pretty long range on it. The only downside I can see to using this move, or the only thing you're going to have to be aware of, as I said in the last video when I was talking about the Special Beam Cannon, just make sure that your opponent is dead in your sights, and you're going to have to wait until your opponent is vulnerable to use this. Because as I said, it does a lot of damage and it has a long range on it. It's a pretty long beam, but the only thing you're going to have to make sure is that your opponent is vulnerable and that you're firing it straight at the opponent and that you don't end up missing. Because in order to use a special attack, as I said in the last video, it's cost a lot of energy, and it's hard to get energy in this game without someone on your team actually like providing you energy. So just be mindful of that. Well guys, this is it for this installment of the Z Fighter analysis video. Let me know what you guys think about Scouter Vegeta, if you have already played with them and everything. Feel free to tell me if I missed anything or if you're unclear about some things. Let me know which character I should do next. Like the video, subscribe, and I'll see you next time.